Morning, this is Alex Marienthal with your weekly snowpack update for the mountains near Cooke City on December 16th, 2022. Quick reminder that if you're in the Cooke City area any Saturday through March, to stop by the Round Lake Warming Hut and do a quick 15 to 20 minute brush up on your rescue skills and bring your group members. It could save a life. Last week, my partner and I accidentally triggered this large avalanche as we crossed flatter terrain below this steep slope. The avalanche broke 3 to 6 feet deep up at the top and 300 feet wide. Fortunately, nobody was injured or buried or killed, but it was a close call and a striking reminder of what remains possible out there. That's a look down at where the debris stopped, and the slope right towards the end of the debris is where we were riding our sleds one at a time down that hill. Earlier last week, a snowmobiler triggered this avalanche 2 to 3 feet deep on Daisy Pass and was not caught or injured, but broke on a similar weak layer that formed around late November and is now buried below 3 to 4 feet of snow that fell a couple weeks ago, and then a couple feet that fell last week. This was 2 weeks ago. We saw a round of large natural avalanches that were telling us that the snowpack below that snow is unstable. 2 weeks ago, we had 3 to 4 feet of snow and a couple feet at the end of last week. Since then, snowfall's tapered off. We just had 4 to 6 inches over the last few days. And with that heavy snowfall 2 weeks ago, there was really moderate to strong south to southwest wind. With a lack of snowfall and mellower winds recently, triggering one of these large avalanches has become less likely, but there's still a possibility, and the consequences of doing so are large. So a moderate danger exists today and probably through the weekend, which means heightened avalanche conditions due to this buried persistent weak layer under hard slabs. For the next few days, it's going to be cold with not much snow. The next chance is Monday and Tuesday next week. Wind will be out of the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. But even without the snowpack being loaded, we'll still maintain a moderate danger due to this buried weak layer. So you could trigger a large avalanche 2 to 4 feet deep. If you plan to ride on or underneath steep slopes, carefully assess the snowpack for signs of wind loading and look for buried weak layers, and consider the consequences if you were to be caught in an avalanche. And follow safe travel protocols. Only expose one person at a time when crossing or traveling on steep slopes, and make sure everyone in your group has all the proper rescue gear. And stay up to date with the latest conditions at mtavalanche.com. Thanks for checking in this week. Have fun and stay safe.